Hello and welcome back to Astroneer. My name is Rabenschild. We are still in our little base here and we now want to go and find some more stuff and make our base bigger and see what else this game has for us. So I am now in the dev version of Astroneer. There's a lot of updates happening constantly. This one I did mainly because of the tethers. So these are the tethers basically. So every time I hook up to these lines, it seems that the more tethers you build, the more strenuous it gets on your system. And so I decided to go for the dev version, although it might be a bit risky to do that. On the other hand, seeing all the new stuff immediately is maybe a good thing. So let us collect some more stuff here. I need some resin, I need some more compound to build some more buildings basically. In the end I want to end up with having maybe a nice new rover. And hopefully we can get other stuff like, don't know, tanks, batteries, whatsoever. Let me see. Okay, the sun is coming up. So now our energy build-up should be faster. I'm used to a bit more energy build-up. I have my own game that I test in and all that stuff. And yeah, I've built some more stuff there. And now I want to get to the same level basically with you. And man, I really like this game. It's kind of addicting getting into it constantly, and although I basically have seen a lot of it, I still think about what else could you do to maybe, don't know, get... Oh, okay, we will leave that here and come back for it. What else could you do? Maybe connect two bases to each other or something like that. What else could happen there? And it's really nice. Now we need a way to maybe destroy bases. These are things that still I still miss from the game. Maybe, don't know, maybe there was an update today. It could be that it is already in there. We should maybe also do some more research. We will put this here. Why is it not filling up at the moment? Is it? Okay, let us go and see to that we get the 3D printer, and then maybe that we can get some solar panels or something going. Other people try to make these things as flat as possible. At the moment I don't care for that. I want to just make a few more buildings here. I think I'm missing out on resin again, so let us leave the compound here. I still have tethers, so I could pull a few more tethers back to the point where I found this stuff. We might need that for a bigger solar panel. I will keep one of the compounds with me just to be able to maybe make a few more tethers if needed. And let me grab some more resin to be able to have a new base basically for the 3D printer. Let us see if we can get to this thing, because this is one of the things we really want to take a look at when it comes to resin and other things. I think this is one for resin. Yes, it is. That's good. Let us take a quick look. This basically is a geyser for resin or something like that. It loads up and you can get resin from it, and a lot of resin from it. And at one point it runs out, But it slowly refills. See that? Now it is gone, and later we can come back and then get more resin. One thing we should do to maybe be able to... Let us take a look. Yes. This is a beacon. We can set up a beacon here, and this beacon will give us a position so that we can find this thing again if we need. Now we need to get back, and I'm trying to get to this thing over there. This is another one of these deposits where you can get oxygen. And if we can get there before we suffocate, that would be amazing. This could be the last thing we do. Come on. Give me a green arrow. Come on. No. Ah, too late. But at least I know where we are now. Okay, I will grab... See, you can see it from here. I will grab my stuff from there, and then back at the base we will build some more. Okay, with the resin we can now build another of these platforms here. By the way, just to let you know, with a click on this thing you can immediately place the resin. If you found something on the floor, we can test that. Maybe with some of the resin here. If you shift click this, it will automatically place it into your inventory. Just to let you know, that's always a good thing to know. We want this printer, but for the printer we need copper. So we need to go underground, find some copper there. It is called, I think, malachite here, and that is a thing that looks like a yellowish crystal. Is this... This is an immediately cave. So maybe let us grab another tether, and then we go down there. I will store the resin somewhere. Maybe because we don't need that, we could just store it here. One thing we maybe want to do now that it gets day is research this, because it could be that in here is some copper and we don't need to find so much. Okay, the trade platform, that is also a neat thing we need to get. Let me put this on there, and now we wait until it is, or I can wait until it is filled up again. Let me place some tethers, and then we go into this hole here. Okay, coming into the cave, immediately we see that we can get some compound up here, and we see these plants. These plants usually explode if you mine them, but they have usually they have some neat things underneath them. Let me see that. These are research modules, and we can research modules. I don't know if that's a module. See that? This is poisonous gas or something like that. We don't want to get into contact with that. So we also grab the compound from the walls to have that. There is some more. Maybe that's all, or I don't want to dig up too crazy high, because then we might dig into our base, and that's a thing I don't want to do. So let me take a look up here. How far can we get with this? I want to see yellowish crystals. Let me search a bit more for these. Back there, these are poisonous plants that shoot toxic gas at you. That's also things I don't want to get in contact with at the moment. I need more tethers. I usually just keep the tethers where they are. I saw some people that took them, yeah, basically repurposed them, grabbed them, and then I normally leave a network so that I can go everywhere without having to replace the tethers again and again and again. So you can mine these or undermine them. I think there's also some research to be had, but they just lay around and convulse them. And I have to say, that's the thing. If they would just explode or something like that, I would like that. But you have these sacks of material, slimy looking material that lays there and makes weird movements. Ugh. I don't like them. This is one of the explodey things. It's so hard to find that stuff for some reason. Let me search more. Okay, I found everything. I found aluminium, and this is copper. Let's see how much we can get from that. I want to bring some tethers over here so we can have oxygen here, and then we dig this out. Having aluminium is good too, because then we can not only make solar panels and all that stuff, we can also make some wind turbines. These are also good. They don't work always, and that's one thing I don't understand right now, how the wind turbines work, because the wind turbines seem to just work when wind is directly interacting with them. Weird things, I don't get it, but we will have to see if we can figure out together how this stuff works. Give me all the copper. Okay, there's also research to be had. That's also good. We will place that here. And there's more. Neat. There's more aluminium. With the aluminium we can do other neat stuff. So let us grab some of that later too. Is there more copper? No, I think I mined all the copper out. That's good. Do we have some space? Yes, we have some space to maybe also grab some aluminium. This blue stuff back here, that's hydrogen. I think it's called hydrazine, I don't know. It's fuel for rocket ships, so we can dig this out too. We have the condenser and we can dig out the hydrazine. That's also an option. Okay, oh, there's another space, so we can have a bit more aluminium. Good. Let me grab one of these. I will go back to the surface and smelt up the copper and the laterite. I hope that's malachite and laterite, I think is the name, are the names. And then we get the 3D printer, and then we can really start getting into the base building. I'm throwing my research things back into the hole I dug here to have them safe in there. Oh, one vanished somewhere into the ground. Maybe if we dig it out at one point, we will get that back. Let us see what this research project gives us. Ooh, hydrogen. We don't need that by right now, but it's fuel. We could also make a hole for that, or put some storage modules in. That's also a possibility. But first, we want to have the printer. So the smelter, we can just use these things in here. It's always best to have it full, but we don't get that right now. So let me just put some power here to refill that. And so we get some copper. Nice. And we can also stick the laterite here. Laterite. I don't know these terms. This must be the geological term for it. I don't know. Let us place that here and build the printer. Ooh, I like it. 3D printing. Modern things here. We need power now. Can I organize some? Let me organize some power. I found no power, but I found a good amount of compound that we can harvest later. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. And back there, we need to go there at one point. This is a capsule we can open and get material from it. So, we will have to wait for the power there to completely fill up. Maybe we don't need our solar panel right now, so maybe we can use that. Okay, that fills at least the printer for now, and we can use it to print the... What's happening here? Why can't I see the... Oh no, sometimes there's weird bugs that... Okay, now I can see it. Ooh, okay, it needs to be filled up. So, for a solar panel, we need compound. We have compound. So, let's get this and this. Build a solar panel. That should make the whole base operations a bit smoother. So, we can place that on these small things here. That's why I have some of them here, so that I can place solar panels and all that stuff on here and have some storage, energy storage here. We can use batteries to store more energy in the base. That's a thing I always like, because I like to have the power overnight, so I can go mine and have the tethers, then refill my backpack and all that stuff. That stuff I definitely want. One thing we now also build is a wind turbine. We have some aluminium and aluminium. I will say aluminium. I'm speaking this weird mixture of American and British English. You will have to bear with me there. It's just because, yeah, I learned the English way and then learned more with other people in the American way. So, and aluminium is closer to what we say. So, I will definitely use that word. Maybe we can make the base a bit wider here. I need more of these small hard points here. Go one more, I would say, or does it remove this? No, it doesn't. These stones here are weird. Can I remove that thing? Yes, I can. Good. Okay, now I have 2 more of these hard points. I can put more solar panels in if I want. Maybe we could do that and research these things, because if I find some of the lithium, I think it is in there, then we can make batteries. That would be good too. Okay, another Base building component, what could that be? It's storage, that's good. That will come in handy later. That's a good thing to have now. Storage is for the rovers, and we definitely will need that. See, these things I don't understand how they work. Do they need to be in a certain height or at a certain point in the base? I don't understand that. See, if it's here, it works. If it's here, it doesn't. Is it the height of the thing? Should we maybe make one that is higher up? We could try that. Last thing to do for today is try if we can get this thing to run constantly. Okay, I want to make a small hilly thing here. Can we do that? And then maybe try if we can get the thing to spawn up there. It is higher up, but it is not where I wanted it to be. Okay, can we influence that thing? Maybe like this? No, 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 oh no! That's not what I wanted to do, but maybe that's enough. Ooh, it works! That's nice. Maybe it has to be higher up, I don't know. Maybe one of you knows what's the thing to do with these wind turbines. If it just needs to be higher up, then I'm happy to make some more adjustments to the terrain to have some wind turbines up there. Now it's slower, but it still works. That's good to know. Good, people. I think that's all for today. We will do some more base building now that we have the printer in the next episodes, and maybe get a rover going. That's also a thing we could go for. Good, people. I would say, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, then please leave a like on the video, and I hope to see you in the next episode. See ya, guys.